Okay, this is the taxi t-shirt. And when I wear taxi t-shirts, some people think of, the TV show Taxi or yellow cabs driving around the streets of New York. For us, though, this is the transdimensional taxi driver. And the transdimensional taxi driver, we've done a few videos quite a long time ago. It's the idea that there is um, a method to going from the uh, low dimensions to higher dimensions. The benefit of being in higher dimensions is you experience a better life at higher dimensions. So you don't have the negativities and the restrictions that you have in low dimensional frequencies. We often point to the song, The Age of Aquarius, by the Fifth Dimension, to give us an idea what's it like in the fifth dimension. Generally speaking, people on planet Earth are pretty much 3D. Although a lot of commentators on YouTube are saying that we are now we've moved out of 3D and into 4D. Is that all the humans? We cannot say, but for us, we consider ourselves helping people to let go of 3D ways of thinking and being and moving into a higher vibration where you can have it's going to be difficult because in 4D it is a transitional kind of place, but mostly what you're doing is unlearning everything that you learned in 3D school because it doesn't apply at higher dimensions. What does 5D look like compared to 3D? We're not going to go into that so much, but we're going to tell you some people have indicated that it's a more beautiful version of Earth. And it's how long before we get there is always a question. It might be individual. In other words, if you've heard the song, I am my own creator, it's not really a song, but people who say, I create my own reality. How are you going to create your own reality? You have to, as I said, unlearn everything that you've learned in 3D Earth, which is 4D, putting yourself in a place where you're doing a lot of letting go of things that we associate with our mental body. And these are a lot of memories which we have used to build maps of what 3D Earth is like and how we go about doing things on 3D Earth. If you were going to imagine yourself in 5D Earth, what would you be doing? It would be not planning and not doing anything business, and it would be hard for you to let go of the idea that you have to have jobs. In 5D, it's not jobs. Because in 5D, it's a higher vibration and you do what's known as manifestation rather than working for a living and using money to buy things. In 5D, you don't use money. It is basically the universe provides for you beautiful things at which you appreciate, and that is the payment that the universe loves to get, is the love that you feel for beautiful experiences. How are you going to let go of all the things that you had in 3D? Mostly by becoming more and more exposed to the ideas that go around 5D. Where are you going to get this information from? Primarily, you can get it from YouTube. You can get it from certain internet sites. Listen to the song "Imagine" by John Lennon and "The Age of Aquarius" by the Fifth Dimension. What other things? You have to disconnect from mainstream media because it is very 3D Earth, and it is uh, constantly trying to drag people back to control structures. 3D is all about control of the population by small groups of people. That is all. Thank you for listening to this edition of the Transdimensional Taxi Driver.